I prayed he'd get the fever and die. Listen, was it a good thing for me to be jealous? Darn straight. I was asking questions like, do I compliment my wife enough? Do I thank her enough? Am I still dating my wife? Am I still encouraging her? I hope so. You know, it's good to be jealous if it's a right relationship. God is jealous for his people because he wants what's best for us, not what is bad for us. He was jealous for the Israelites, that they wouldn't follow evil. He's jealous for you. He's jealous for me. He was jealous for them. He is an avenging God. Okay, whether you like it or not, does God say he avenges evil? Answer, yes. We all like, if you watch any of the action TV shows, I love the Avenger series. I love all those guys. Because they're avenging evil. Why is it that some people say that the holy God of the universe can't avenge evil? Of course he should. That's a good thing. He avenges evil. Now he's patient. He gives time for them to repent, but he avenges evil. He is holy. The essence of this we see in what he said is he's set apart. God is not what we think he is. Your ideas of God, my ideas of God are all too small. We have no idea what it means when Isaiah had a vision of God and he saw God high and holy and lifted up. And he said, woe is me. I am undone because I'm a man of unclean lips. We have no idea, really, guys. We think we do. We think of God as holy and God as righteous, but we have no idea. When we see him face to face, we will know. But he is holy, he's sovereign, and there is no compromise with a sovereign. Do we understand that about God, that there's no compromise? There is his way, or there is the opposite way. There is no third way. There's no compromise with a sovereign God. He is righteous. Holiness is I am set apart. Righteous is I always do what is right. And God himself is the standard. There is no standard of rightness outside of God. God is the standard. You understand that, right? God is the standard in his attributes. And therefore he's invincible. You can't stop him. Nahum was a true prophet because he says judgment is coming. He's a true prophet because in 612, the Medo-Persian Empire came in and took over Assyria. That was it, 612. You ever met an Assyrian? Now, before you say no, there's a young man who comes to Forge in Maitland who was telling me about his mom, and I said, your last name is different than you're a wasp. And he goes, no, I was adopted. My mother's Assyrian. I said, Joe, I'd been preparing this. I said, there's no Assyrians. Well, I guess there are, ethnically. But the nation, it's Mosul now. And Mosul, the city in, where is that, Iraq? It's across from the ruins of Nineveh. There's Jerusalem, there's Nineveh, and it's in ruins. Who is the divine warrior for that which was evil? Our great God is. Now, none of you are, history is interesting. I like it. I love it. But the reality is we're more concerned about how does this make us think about where we are living right now. What's the New Testament message? And here it is, write it in your outline. The New Testament message toward the reality that God is the divine warrior is that Jesus is the divine warrior who is judged for our evil. Is that amazing or what? What did I say last week? I said that God is a God that we would never invent. The God of the Bible is the God we would never invent. You know, we can invent a God who is all-powerful, but we would never invent a God that is all-powerful, all-holy, and righteous, and is at the same time patient and merciful and gracious. We would never invent that. Those two don't fit to us. And yet, this is who God is, and so that's why Jesus came. And when we understand the gospel, we have to understand that what we're about is that the New Testament message to the world is that Jesus is the divine warrior who is judged for us. What is the Bible all about?